Hey guys, hello and welcome to the channel Programming with Casey. So guys, today in this video we are going to understand the concept of the inheritance. So as the word means that you are trying to inherit the properties of someone's, right? So in the case of Java, we have types of inheritance. So we have single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. So we have almost this importance like important types of inheritance, and one more is like hybrid inheritance and multiple level, but that can be achieved through the interface, so that is the different concept. So mainly we are going to understand this three topic over here. So today in this video we are only going to cover the single level inheritance. In the next videos we will try to cover all the concepts with the examples. So well, we are talking about the single level inheritance. So what does it mean? So basically, see, when in single level inheritance, it comes to the like you have a super class, right? So when there is a super class and only one level, see, it is a single level inheritance. It means that there is going to be another class which is going to inherit the properties of super class. It means that there will be a derived class. You can say that it is a super class, so one will be a derived class or child class, you can say like that. So okay, so there will be going to this two class over here, so remember this. Okay, so now I am going to create some classes over here. So let's create over here. This is suppose, let's say this is the single level inheritance, which is class over here. So what we'll do over here, let's say I am creating class. This is as a class. Let's say this is what single level testing. Okay, so this is the class, this is the main class. I'm trying to create this over here and trying to close this over here. One more class I will take, that is the child class. So I will name that as a class child, which is extending. So we will use the extends keyword over here. So extending whom? Single level inheritance, right? So it is a single level inheritance. All right. So we had created some classes over here. As you can see that this is the first class, which is the basically the super class. So I will just remove this comment from here and paste it up above over here. Okay, so this is the super class, this is the you can say the derived class, and this is over here the main class, which we are going to create the object, and with the help of the object we are going to call some methods. Okay, so see, now I am going to create some method. Let's say I am creating over here, that is void display, to display some data which has no return type. So just going to print the message over here with the sysout. Okay, and the message is like displaying something, displaying super data. Okay, so this is the message over here. All right, so we had closed this over here, we had closed this class over here. It's okay. Now over here in this child class or derived class, you can say over here. So in this class, okay, so basically I'm going to create the same method over here, but with not the same method name. So let's create over here with the void show. Okay, so yeah, so void show, and over here also I'm trying to do sys out to print something as a custom message, like showing something. Okay, yeah, all right. So this is what we had created till now. So what we had did class child, which is extending the single level inheritance. Extend keyword is basically used to extends the properties from the super class. So after extends, you will write the name of the super class. Okay. And after completing that, you will write like create a method over here and just print some custom message as you want. Now in the main class we are simply going to create a object over here. So for the class C, now what I am trying to do is, this is my child class. Okay, so just let me comment over here. So child class, you can see, or the derived class. So over here this is my super class, so I'm just removing this child class from here, and this is my main class. Okay, main class. And one more thing to remember is that when you are creating the file name should be based on your main class. Okay, so this is the single level inheritance. So because I am creating this inside one file, so I'm creating this three class inside one file, so I will create this on the name of the your public class single level inheritance. If I try to change something, then it will give me the compile time error over here. So remember that when you create a class inside one file, you should try to write only one class. Okay, so inside a package you can create the multiple class, and you can just import the class whichever you want, or keep that as a public so that you can access that also. So remember this, I am trying to create this inside a one file, but that but you can say that is not a good practice, because you are using the IDE over here. Okay, so yeah, so over here this is the public main class, our sorry, the super class, this is the child class, and this is the main class. So simply we are going to create now the child object. So we'll create the object for the child. So child C is equals to new child. Okay, class name should be always in capital. So C child. Okay, new child. Now what I am going to do, I know that inside this class I have a method called as show, but as I had said to you that I am extending the properties of single level inheritance. It means that I have an advantage to use the properties of my superclass. So with the help of this object, I can also call the method of the superclass. So I can call this display also, and I can call this show also. So yeah, I have this method also over here, so I can call over here both the methods, right? Because I am extending the properties. So just simply run this and observe the output now. So let me open the console view first. So this is running what? This is running the final keyword example. So we don't want that to run over here. So let's run that as a configuration. Okay. And I have a new, this is not the final keyword one, so we will search. This was our last example. Okay, so I have inheritance. Okay, okay. No, I'm not getting that, so just hold on guys. So just cancel this console over here. This is inside the inheritance example. Okay, so guys, you can see now that I'm getting the output in the console. So what changes I did is, this was the single level inheritance class name. So I just changed the class name over here because it is the main class. So that was only the issue. Now I'm getting the respected output, that is When I do the C dot display over here, so I'm able to print this data displaying the super data. And when I am trying to do the C dot show, it means the method of the self class, the child class, I'm getting the data that is showing something. So you can see that although this is not the method of the child class, but with the help of extends keyword, I can inherit the properties which are present inside the superclass, and I can access all other methods, functions, body members, all etc. which are present inside this entity, that is single level testing. So remember that you can take an advantage of the superclass with the help of the extends keyword in inheritance. So single level inheritance, it was the one concept. Other one is the multi-level. Remember, the multiple level is the different thing and the multi-level is the different thing. Multi-level, it means that only there will be a sequence of a let's say this is the class A, then it will be getting extended by the class B, then it will be extended by the class C. One class can extend only one super class, not the multiple super class, because that is possible in multiple level but it is not supported in Java. So guys, that's it for today. If you are liking this video, then please make sure to like this video and please do subscribe as well. As so please keep supporting guys. So yes, we'll see you in the next video with the different concept and more examples. So till that time, guys, take care, thank you, and bye bye.